Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. My Instagram friends are down here. My Facebook friends are up here. Hello, hello. My name is Joellen Sumner, and I am the Tuneful Teacher. And this is the Tuneful Teacher Studio, where I do short, easy videos about what you can do at home to help your child become musical and for yourself to become musical. We are at an unprecedented time right now where we are home and we have the opportunity to be with our families and our children, and what to do with them. Well, that's what I'm here for. The Tuneful Teacher Studio will show you. I am an educator in the Chicagoland area. I teach kindergarten through 4th grade at Luther J. Schilling School in the Homer 33C School District in Homer Glen, Illinois. And I love my job so much. I'm also certified to teach first steps in music for infants and toddlers, preschool and beyond. And I am just really interested in helping out parents right now that are home with their kiddos and wondering what to do. So this is an excellent idea. We're going to do 5 simple instruments that you can make at home. So let me go ahead and type that into my Instagram. 5 easy DIY do-it-yourself instruments. And we are going to have so much fun doing it because I haven't really planned this. I am really just going into my cupboard. I'm going in there and I'm just finding the things that I need to make these special instruments. So let's get started with my first instrument here. The first instrument I'm going to make is a kazoo. Y'all know what kazoos are. Most of you do. You're going to go get a paper towel roll. Well, this is toilet paper. Toilet paper roll. Okay. It's at the end of the line. You're going to throw it away. You're going to recycle it. No, you're going to keep it and you're going to make it into a kazoo. So what do you need? What else do you need? Well, you need some wax paper. You need scissors. And you need a rubber band. Good thing I cleaned my junk drawer yesterday. So I pre-cut a piece of wax paper. It doesn't even need to be this big. Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. Please share this out with your followers because I know there's plenty of parents of infants, toddlers, and above that want to do this kind of stuff. So please take this piece of wax paper and put it over one end of your toilet paper roll, okay? Then you're going to take your rubber band and tightly wind it around that end. This is so simple, guys. Super simple. I'm so excited I'm sharing this with you guys. So you're going to go home and do this, or you're already home. You're going to do this with your kids right now. So that's that. What do? You're just going to hum or sing into this little tube on the other end, like so. Not be very accustomed to singing, and this is a really good entryway into that. Did you know that your voice is the most important voice your child will ever hear? Whether or not you think that you're a great singer or not is irrelevant. Your child loves your voice and wants to hear it from day one. From actually before they're born. In the 3rd trimester, they can hear everything. You don't need to put the headphones on your belly, moms. The baby can hear whatever is around you just fine. So kazoos, this will get you going. This will get you started singing a little bit. And this can help you kind of reach those higher notes in a more informal way, and instead of feeling embarrassed about your voice and things. Just go. So much fun. Easy. 1, 2, 3 things, and then you needed scissors too. But come on, that's super easy. Then you can make it an art project, and then you can make the kiddos design and color and decorate their toilet paper kazoo. This is a STEAM project too for the older ones. What's going on in order to create that sound? Give that to your older kids. Why is that sound happening? What is going on science-wise to make this sound produced? Okay, number one, kazoo. 4 more to go. A drum. Now, hi Dad, my dad's tuning in. Now this is something that we did every year growing up when it was time for New Year's. When it was New Year's Eve going into the new year, this is what we did. Oops. Wrong drawer. This is what we did. We got out the pots, the pans, and we clinked them together. We got some spoons, and boom, there you go. You have a drum. You have a percussion instrument right here. Try different things. Take a spoon. Do you hear how that sounds different than when you're going like this? With the lid. Now take the lid and the spoon and give it a try. Ooh, how does that sound different? Ask your child to describe it using the describing words, getting language involved. This is called timbre, the timbre of an instrument. The texture of the instrument sounds different depending on how you're playing it. Make patterns. Patterns. Parents of toddlers, parents of preschool, parents of kindergarten, make patterns. These are called ostinatos for the bigger kids that you might have in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. These are called ostinatos. Make some ostinatos. Maybe one person stays on one pattern. Do you hear how that does not resonate? It does not continue to vibrate through the air while this one does. Everybody take a different type of drum, a different type of percussion instrument that you are going to hit, to strike. See how the timbre changes depending on how I'm treating the instrument? So cool! So much science behind this as well. So you have pots, pans. This is a pot with a lid I just did. Let's try a pan. Let's try a tiny one. Now, ask your child, well, what do you think this is going to sound like? Do you think it's going to sound high or low? Why? Do you think it's going to be loud or soft? Why? Be the science teacher here. Be the music teacher. I'm giving you the steps right here. Let's test it out. Parents, what do you think? High, low, loud or soft? Look at the size of the instrument. It's about the size of my face, a little smaller. It goes like this. Ooh, it has a nice high sound. I like it. I'm going to turn it over now. I'm sorry, my husband's, I think, watching. I'm sorry I'm hitting all the pots and pans. He's the cook in our family. Ooh, I love it. So pots, pans, all of these things can be used as a drum. Let's see. Oh, I know. Everybody, well, if you're lucky, you have these laying around the house. Use your tubs, use your empties. Use a empty gallon of milk. Ooh, it still has water on it. Ooh, it's so much fun. I could do this all day, seriously. So you have all these different things that could be used as a drum. This is still full, so it has a different sound. Maybe if it was empty, it would have a different sound. So we got a drum. Okay, xylophones. Xylophones. Now I have 2 xylophones down in my basement. And maybe some of you have glockenspiels. They look, people call them xylophones, but they're metal barred, small instruments about this big with bigger bars and smaller bars, and they make high and low sounds. Well, you know what? You could take, go over to my bar area over here. You could take glasses and put some different amounts of water in them. okay? And you could really measure it out to be exact to create a full scale, but if you're just wanting high and low sounds, this one has the least amount of water in it. This one it's a little bit more than halfway. Again, you're creating melodic interest. You're creating a high and a low, high and a low. That's melody. Whereas with the drum, we were creating a rhythmic ostinato. Now we're creating a melodic ostinato, something that repeats over and over again. Now you gotta make sure you're not using a huge spoon, and you got a parent supervision for this one. Parent supervision for this one. You don't want your kiddos cracking your barware. These are my cool Western glasses. If you didn't know, I also sing Western swing music. You see my horseshoes and stuff on here. So I'm really into Western swing, country music, and things like that. So I have some of these things laying around. I have these little tiny mason jar glasses that I'm sure have a very high sound because they're so small and they don't have very much in it. So let's take a listen, friends. Oh, good morning. I see some more friends coming in. We are making music with things around the house. So, parents, I know you're using these shot glasses when the kids go to bed, but you can use them also as a xylophone. And just making music, filling up different types of glasses and playing them gently with some sort of spoon, fork, anything like that, a little butter knife, anything like that. Okay, so we have 3 instruments. We did kazoo, we did drum, and we did xylophone. So now we're moving on to shaker or rainstick. So I'm going to, I'm gonna take an old water bottle here. Good morning, how you guys doing? And I have, you could even just keep them in their own bags. These are pepitas. I like to put these on my salads. Shakers, maracas. This is grown-up mac and cheese. I can't wait to try this. So you can hear the different timbre of the sounds. He hasn't gotten into these yet. Peanuts. You can take some, I have here some brown rice that I'm going to pour into a used water bottle. And this might create more of a rain sound. We're gonna test it out together. And for kids that have like sensory sensitivity, this is probably the best. Rice, brown rice, friends. This is a great filler for this. Hi, thanks for coming, guys. Obviously more rice. Dance party. You want to create these awesome memories with your children. Even though we're cooped up inside, you have to use your imagination. You have to go back to, what do kids want to do? They want to make noise. They want to dance. They want to have fun. So parents, here are some awesome ideas for you. You can make a rain stick with rice, pouring it gently, slowly down the water bottle. You can use shakers. You can use peanuts. He needs to eat some more of these. But anything that's in a bag, you can just use just about anything that you can shake up. Cereal, I am coming up with all of this off the top of my head. I'm just a creative person like that, and I want to share it with you guys, my audience. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. So we made a kazoo. We made a shaker. We made a drum. We used things around the house. Have you guys seen Stomp, the Broadway musical? It's a found sound performance. So finding things around the house and making sounds with them. Finding things around your house and making sounds with them. Emma, oh, that's good. Put your toothpicks in a bottle. Absolutely. Toothpicks, if you have them, use them. Use what you have. This does not require you to go out of the house and buy things. But if you have groceries, use some groceries. Or if you are disposing of stuff, think about how you can recycle it into an instrument. Okay. So we did kazoo, drum, xylophone. We used glasses and filled them up at different capacities and tested to hear if it's high or low. Give your child, especially toddlers and preschool and kindergarten kids, make this a science. And for the older kids too, make it a science experiment. This is a STEAM activity where they're using science, technology, engineering, the arts. They're using all of that. What does the M stand for? Media? What does the M stand for? Oh, music? No, maybe? Oh my God. I hope it's music. Machinery? So you're gonna use all of those things to create these awesome experiences for your kids. Okay, last but not least, save the big one for last. Tissues. Tissue box. Empty tissue box. What can I make with this? Well, I could do a drum. Oh, it's math. Thank you, Emma. I'm a teacher, and somehow that escaped me right then. So I'm going to take this tissue box. I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm just going to cut this plastic off around the edges. And can you guess what I'm making yet? Parents, can you guess what I'm making yet? This is going to be a fun one for the kids as well. Okay, I cut it all around there. And now I'm going to grab some rubber bands. Okay, now there's different ways that you can obviously fasten these to your tissue box. I'm surprised some of my friends into the roots music and the country music haven't guessed yet what this is. This is going to be our tissue box guitar. DIY tissue box guitar. Yes, you can fasten them like this. You can pluck it, and then strum it. Now, if you want to create something that with more than one string, you know what you can do is poke a hole here at the top and then make them different lengths. By making them different lengths, that's going to create the different tension, and that's going to create different pitches of the sounds. So if you have a smaller rubber band, it's going to create a smaller sound. If you have a larger one or a thicker one, that's also going to create a different sound. So this is a really fun experiment. Take your scissors, poke a hole in. For the sake of time, I'm not going to complete the whole project, but I just want to show you. Just take your scissors, poke a hole, and then tie your rubber band in there. And then I will put this picture of the completed product on my blog. My blog has one blog post in it as of today at thetunefulteacher.com. And I am going to add the second blog post today with this information, with all the information that I gave you guys today. I am trying to assist parents that have kids at home to make some fun activities to do together. It's all about bonding with your child now that they're home with you and making those memories, making musical memories. I'm a music teacher. That's like my thing. And so it kills me that I can't be with my students right now. And so I want to help parents as much as I can. And whether you have older kiddos or younger ones, I'd love to give you all the advice, all the help. And then for parents of newborns, infants, and toddlers, I'd love to help you even more. I'm going to be launching a membership where you can get things, free resources from me each month if you decide to enroll. About 5 resources from me a month, as well as a community on Facebook where we can communicate with other like-minded parents that want to make musical families again. I feel like we're not singing enough, we're not being together enough, and I think that this pandemic is kind of a way for us to return to old school values and families being home. So let's use it to our advantage. Let's slow down. Let's make music together. Let's learn how to be happy and fun and just creative together. I'm also going to be putting on my courses on there as well. Now, this is courses for parents to take. I used to do infant toddler classes at the Park District and at my school district, and those are no longer happening, as you well know. And so I wanted to give parents an opportunity, even past this whole pandemic that we're having, to have an opportunity to have a step-by-step guide with me in their home, helping them make music together with their families and kind of learning how to use their voice, what songs to sing to kids, what songs that they can bounce their child to, or a lullaby or a circle song. And I have all of that for you guys in the tunefulteacher.com, which will be launching this month. But my blog post up right now on the site is there. Check it out. And then I'm going to put all of the pictures of the instruments that we created today all in that blog post that'll be up later today. So thank you for tuning in. Please share this out because I know there's a bunch of parents that are not here today that would definitely benefit from knowing about how to make easy do-it-yourself instruments in your home. If you have the means and you want to buy an instrument kit, you can go to my profile and click on my Amazon affiliate link. I'm newly approved for an influencer, and I just put some ideas for instrument kits that you can get at home. But this is kind of fun, a project to do with your child at home. So the Tuneful Teacher, my name is Joellen Sumner. I also go by Pearls Mahone. That's my performer stage name. And I am excited to be home here helping parents be musical with their children and make musical families. So stay tuned, like, share, follow, and I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys next week. We'll have another fun little video tidbit for you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Wash your hands. Stay safe. Bye, y'all. Bye. Thanks for coming.